Dubai princess's perfect life shattered by shocking divorce news. Daughter of Dubai's ruler, Sheikha Mahra, seemed to embody it all: royal status, fame and beauty, and an enviable lifestyle. And yet, there is this sudden, jaw-dropping divorce announcement, which has sent shockwaves across the world. What happened to this modern princess? The famous beauty is Sheikha Mahra, daughter of Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the powerful ruler of Dubai. Sheikha Mahra gained recognition not only because of her status, but also because of her almost revolutionary public personality, striking beauty, and aura. Unlike many women in the UAE, Mahra prefers not to don a hijab, thus setting herself apart with a European-inspired fashion style. She has become somewhat of a celebrity on Instagram, with chic photographs and glimpses of her life of luxury drawing in thousands of followers. The very idea of having a young, modern, and fashionable royal woman has somehow seized the Middle Eastern public's imagination. Mahra's story starts with a unique family background. Born in 1994 and originally named Christina, her mother, Zoe Grigorakos, is Greek, adding a multicultural twist to her royal lineage. After her parents divorced, Mahra was raised mostly in London, where her mother received a reported $90 million settlement. Her being raised in Dubai imparted the blending of Western influences with her Arab royal heritage. She returned to Dubai in 2009 to the world of her father, but kept up a separate identity that was formed through an international upbringing. This combination of cultures empowered her to become the contemporary royal we see today. Among many royals who choose to keep a discreet profile, Sheikha Mahra chose the very opposite approach. She speaks her mind and lives out loud. Whether it is in the media or on social media, you will find Mahra constantly sharing everything from her fashion moments to family events. Back in 2020, she was placed in the top 10 most beautiful Muslim women globally, a testimony to her widespread influence and popularity. The fast growth of her Instagram followers is evidence of how much the public related to the image she forged, that of a young, modern princess who confidently navigates the traditionally conservative setting with a great deal of style. After growing into a modern royal icon, Sheikha Mahra's life took another exciting turn with her marriage to Sheikh Mana. Sheikha Mahra had gotten married to her cousin Sheikh Mana. Also a member of Dubai's royal family. Aside from money, it was a meeting of minds. Sheikh Mana is a very successful entrepreneur whose international business ventures made him somewhat of a celebrity, apart from the royal circles. The lovebirds shared many common interests, most notably equestrian sports and animals that have long been signifiers of the extravagance and grandeur in Dubai elite culture. Their love just kept blossoming, with their engagement coming out in March 2023. That marriage contract came just a month after, followed by a sumptuous wedding in June. With this marriage came a fair share of tradition, money, and glitz that is unparalleled, erecting a symbol of this country's royal family's power and prominence. The wedding of Sheikha Mahra and Sheikh Mana was a royal event, one that held the UAE riveted and grabbed the headlines around the world. Situated in the grand halls of the Dubai World Trade Center, the ceremony was an ideal cocktail of tradition, glamour, and personal touches representative of the couple's divergent peculiarities and culture. Sheikha Mahra wowed the crowd at the reception with a gown that was custom-made and Greek-inspired as a fine gesture toward her mother's culture. The gown itself was elegantly embroidered, with layers of flowing silk that married classical European elegance with royal grandeur. Complementing the gown was a scintillating parade of chopard jewels, glittering diamond necklace, and earrings that cast the exact rays of brilliance on her visage. Her makeup was more on the soft and elegant side, giving her natural beauty a chance to shine through, while her hairstyles remained in harmony with her modern, modest image. In contrast, His Grace Sheikh Mana chose to wear the traditional Emirati clothes, asserting his identity in the world. His brilliance in a white kandura with a golden bisht was the shining emblem of culture and noble heritage, shining in opposite directions from the bride's European-influenced attire. The ceremony was grand and was filled with music, flowers, and exquisite decoration. Other members of the royal family, close family friends, and dignitaries were in attendance. The newlyweds flew away for a dreamy honeymoon in the Greek islands to add more romance to their fairy tale beginning. A public celebration was given for the entire wedding, from the venue to the vacation, a celebration of love, unity, and merging of cultures, a sign of modern royalty putting a new twist on tradition. Sheikha Mahra disclosed the happy news shortly after their marriage. She was expecting their first child. The pregnancy announcement came with an ultrasound photo and the heartwarming caption, "Just the three of us." In May 2024, the couple welcomed their daughter, whom they named Mahra after her mother. The royal family followers were treated to rare glimpses of the new parents and their child as they shared intimate moments, celebrating the newest addition to their family. But just when everyone thought the royal fairy tale was settling into happily ever after, shockwaves hit the palace.
The Princess of Dubai, Her Highness Sheikha Mahra bint Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, has declared her divorce from her husband on social media. The daughter of the Vice President and the Prime Minister of the United Arab Emirates made this announcement just a few months after the couple celebrated the birth of their firstborn child. Sheikha Mahra wrote on her social media post, and I quote her, "Dear husband, as you are occupied with other companions, I hereby declare our divorce. I divorce you, I divorce you, and I divorce you. Take care, your ex-wife." The news has caused a stir among netizens on social media platforms, with many users observing that the couple had unfollowed each other on Instagram.
Only 2 months after giving birth to her daughter, Sheikha Mahra threw a wrench in Dubai and beyond with a divorce announcement nobody saw coming. The news appeared on the official Instagram page of the Sheikha, where she posted a now-deleted statement using the phrase, "I divorce you," 3 times, an unmistakable reference to the Islamic practice of triple talaq, which is an instant divorce procedure being legally recognized in some Islamic traditions, but highly controversial. Now that was a bold and public move, especially coming from a lady of royal blood, and one that immediately attracted widespread attention. In her post, Mahra subtly pointed fingers at Sheikh Mahra, claiming he was occupied with other companions, a veiled yet clear indication of alleged infidelity or emotional detachment. Within hours, all traces of their relationship vanished from her social media. Photos of the couple were wiped clean, and the two unfollowed each other across platforms, sending a strong signal that this was not just a temporary rift, it was final. Fans, followers, and even royal watchers were stunned by the speed and decisiveness of her actions. It's rare to see a member of Dubai's royal family, especially a woman, address such deeply personal matters in a public way. But Mahra's decision to go public also sent a powerful message. She wasn't going to stay silent or hidden behind palace walls. She took control of her narrative, unapologetically and with clarity. For many, this moment marked a turning point, not just in her life, but in how modern royalty is beginning to reshape the boundaries of tradition and personal freedom. Almost immediately, rumors began swirling. Whispers of cheating and Sheikh Mahra's possible plans to take another wife circulated widely. Sources suggested Sheikha Mahra refused to accept a polygamous marriage, a tradition some royals still follow, fueling tensions behind the scenes. Social media posts from both sides hinted at ongoing marital struggles, though neither spoke openly about the details. The public was left piecing together the story from scarce clues, intensifying the intrigue and sympathy around Mahra's brave stand. The response was overwhelmingly supportive. Fans and followers from around the world praised Sheikha Mahra's courage to speak out and assert her independence in such a conservative and high-profile environment. Social media exploded with messages encouraging her boldness, applauding her decision to stand up for herself despite immense pressure. Many saw her as a symbol of modern women's empowerment in the Middle East, sparking widespread discussions on gender roles and personal rights within royal families. But Sheikha Mahra's story isn't happening in isolation. Her family history adds a deeper layer to this saga. Mahra isn't the first royal daughter to challenge the status quo. Her sisters, Latifa and Shamsa, made headlines with their dramatic escape attempts from Dubai's royal grip. Reports revealed they were captured and held against their will, with Latifa later accusing their father, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, of severe mistreatment. These incidents exposed the intense pressures and restrictions royal women face behind the palace walls. Mahra's bold public divorce echoes this defiance, showing that she's following in the footsteps of her outspoken sisters, carving her path and refusing to stay silent, even when the risks are high. This very public divorce sent shockwaves through the royal image of Dubai. Traditionally, royal families keep such matters private, but Mahra's announcement broke all conventions. It reveals a modern, bold side of royalty, one that's willing to expose personal struggles instead of hiding them. This transparency, though controversial, raises important questions about the real lives of royal women in Dubai and across the Gulf. It highlights the tension between tradition and modernity, freedom and control. Many are now watching closely to see how this divorce might reshape public perceptions of the royal family and the future role of women within it. And just like that, Sheikha Mahra shattered royal silence with a move no one saw coming. Her story is more than a headline. It's a glimpse into a world rarely seen. What do you think about her bold stand? Drop your thoughts below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories like this.